Hi, 143 fam. I'm Antonia. For those of you that are new, thank you so much for being here. Before I jump in to your individual mid-month mini love readings, I wanted to mention a couple of things. First of all, I'm giving away 2 free readings this month. I also mentioned this in the January 1st videos. If you'd like to be considered for that, leave me a comment below. Let me know how the readings resonated with you. Also, let me know that you have subscribed. I will alert winners by January 30th. Pay attention to my reply back to your comments. Because I like to speak to you guys and interact, I probably will have already commented. But if you're a winner, you're probably going to receive 2 comments from me. Don't miss that, okay? Some of my December winners didn't step up to claim the free reading. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll give you 7 days to claim your free reading. If I don't hear from you within that week, I'm going to give the reading to somebody else. I think that that's fair. But again, pay attention to my reply back to your comments because that's how you'll be alerted. Look at the comments by January 30th. You guys will know for sure. Also, a few of you have reached out to me to see what else I do beyond just oracle readings. I'm a Reiki master, I'm a shaman, I do energy work for people all over the world, distance healing primarily, or for those of you in New York, you can come see me in person. I also do custom candles. Check out my website if you're interested in booking something in addition to readings, urbansoulguru.com, everything's there. Okay guys, let's jump in to your mid-month mini love readings. Hi Leo, let's see what's in store for you guys for January 15th through the end of the month in love. Leo, January 15th through the end of the month in love. Leo, definitely picking up on some very intense chemistry with somebody. Now, the warning is this. Make sure you have more than physical chemistry. I'm seeing a new love come through where you have a lot of physical chemistry, but you have a lot of intellectual chemistry. It's more than just physical. Let's get a little more clarity on this for Leo. For those of you in existing committed relationships, passion's really on point. You guys are really, really connecting. And for those of you that are in committed relationships, this chemistry, it's like something kind of set this off. Something new, the fresh energy of the new year. Maybe you've worked through some issues and now, you've moved past it and you've reconnected and it's really powerful. It's a really good energy, especially for those of you that are already coupled. Express your love. Well, Leo, for those of you who are staying open to new love, there's someone who's showing up, about to show up, has already showed up, that really has your attention. And again, there's a lot of chemistry. If you find that you have more than just a physical connection, there's something real there. There's depth there. Express your love. This is somebody you really want to seriously consider allowing into your life in a real way. Stay open to it, okay? For those of you in committed relationships, you're having deeper conversations, and some of those deeper conversations involve children and whether or not you're going to have children. For many of you, the conversation is yes, we want to go ahead with this. The center of your reading. So your love life is definitely connected to children. I'm channeling a connection with children. It could be children you already have. Leo, this message won't apply to everybody. This is probably 1 or 2 people, but you may meet, say your children have a play date with somebody and the kids are together and you meet their parent, the parent of the other child, or a family member of the other child. I'm seeing somebody come into your life like that, a connection through a child, okay? Your children are definitely playing a big role in your life. Of course, the priority is your children. So if you're meeting somebody new, they have to get along with your kids. And obviously that's a big concern. I'm picking this up. But there's somebody coming in that, whoever this person is, don't be afraid to let them know. If you're single, don't be afraid to let them know. Odds are they're going to approach you. But there's a very positive energy for you, Leo. For those of you in a committed relationship, you may have had an issue around children. This may have even resulted in a separation because it got too intense. I remember, Leo, I believe this was for your January 1st, right? Someone was feeling pressured to have children, and so they took a step back. You're working on this now. This could be this renewed chemistry, why that's coming through. You took some space. It really helped your relationship heal. It helped you reconnect. Give your relationship a chance. Don't stop working on the current relationship you have. If there's a lot of love at the core, and there's a little bit of a disconnect when it comes to timing as to whether you're going to have children, whether you want that at all, I see this resolving. Especially if both parties want kids and want a family at some point, but your timelines are a little off. I see that resolving. I also see, Leo, if you're open to new love, there's somebody that comes in or is about to come in that will have you thinking about having a family, even if this is not something you've ever looked for, even if this is something you've never really been open to before. There's a huge connection between your love life and children right now. If you already have children, there's a positive connection between them and a partner. There's something really good happening there. It could be some healing. Maybe there was a separation because it got a little too intense between a partner and a child. Maybe they weren't connecting. If that's the case, it's being resolved. I see so much love and peace there now, but I do get the feeling in the sense that it wasn't always that way. So something good is in the works here. Express your love is being clarified by very soon. You're meeting somebody new very soon. If you're single and you stay open, you're going to meet a very high level love. This is somebody worthwhile, really worthwhile to allow into your life. Give the idea of a relationship a chance. This isn't just for those of you in a couple relationship. This has to do with those of you who are single that are just very closed off. It's almost like a joke to think that you would be getting into a committed relationship. I hear you. I've been there. But there's something different now. There's different energy. There's somebody who's about to show up if you're single. Somebody about to show up. Yes. They're a high-level soulmate, but they're not bringing all the old baggage, all the old karmas, all the old patterns. They're not going to look like the people you typically date. They're not going to act it. It's not going to be the same issue, different face. It's not that energy anymore. That's why you're going to consider maybe the family unit. Now, the family unit may not involve children. It may just be that you meet the soulmate, and the result is that you two become a family unit together. You could be open to them having children, even if you don't have children of your own, even if you don't want children of your own. But this is a new experience. This isn't the old karmic stuff. Now, they're soulmate. They're going to show up with the lesson. I'm not saying there won't be any karmas, because that's what soulmates do. They show up to teach you something. But most soulmates are not meant to stay. This one, I'm really getting this powerfully. This sits at the center of your reading. This new person in your life, or this new person that comes in, they're meant to stay. This is a high-level soulmate. Yes, they're going to show up with lessons. Yes, they're going to test you. And you know what, Leo? You're going to do the same for them, but you're going to grow. You're going to evolve together. This is such a positive, powerful relationship that you consider having experiences with this person that you've never, ever, ever wanted with anybody before. It's that different. So that's why you get this message. Keep an open mind. I know you don't want any more of the old stuff. Well, guess what? It's a new chapter. As long as you have healthy boundaries, as long as you continue to cut off people that show up with the old karmas or something feels off and you trust your intuition, as long as you exercise those healthy boundaries, somebody new and very powerful and very positive is showing up. This person may already be in your life. You may not know that this person is in your life. You may be at the beginning stages of dating somebody and you have no idea how big of a love this is about to turn out to be. I know you're not used to this message. I know you're not. But it's here. But you have to keep an open mind to it. For those of you in committed relationships, you're having a family. You're starting a family. You've now become this family unit because this is your high-level soulmate. Now, the same message for the singles applies to you, but you're a little further down the path. This person has already showed up. Yes, they test you. Yes, you have some issues occasionally. Keep working on it. Yes, they're meant to stay in your life. But this is it. This is the one. This is why maybe now you're at a point in your relationship where you're considering having a family. You may already be at that point, okay? This may not be like way down the road in the future. This may be arriving now, these conversations, this commitment may be showing up now, the second half of January. So let's get a little more clarity, okay? Do you give your relationship a chance, as clarified by chemistry. We went into the reading talking about chemistry. I'm telling you, there is this powerful chemistry. It's your soulmate that has already arrived or is showing up very soon in the next 2 weeks, Leo. Be open to it. This chemistry, it's like, it's more, again, I'm telling you, it's more than just physical chemistry, but the physical will be amazing. If you're with somebody and the physical chemistry is a little off, that's not this high-level soulmate. But if you only have good physical chemistry and it's only physical attraction, it's not enough. That won't be the soulmate either. So let that guide you a bit. The chemistry is going to guide you. You're going to have a lot of physical, but a lot of intellectual chemistry. It will really intrigue you. Let's pull a crowning card for you, Leo. Okay, I see. I see why some of you aren't open. Crowning your reading. Okay, you've had some bad experiences with exes, and so when you think of this whole new experience showing up, you laugh. Or you have already zoned out and you've like clicked out of the video. Like, that's not. It is. All of this is possible. You have to let those old stories go. You have to let old people go. People showing up with the same karma, that same old lesson, that same old story. The conversation you're telling somebody, it just sounds like the same person to your friends, even though it's a different name. That person has to go. They will block the soulmate energy. They will block the good chemistry. They will block the relationship that will turn into a family for you. Exes may be calling. Let them go to voicemail. Don't answer. Don't do it. You'll block this. But for more of you than not, I'm getting energy cords to exes. Energy cords and old stories. You think the same old is going to show up again. And you know what, Leo? The same old might show up again. It might. When that person shows up, you immediately recognize the signs of that and the red flags, and you cut them loose. You don't entertain that. Why? Because there's something so much bigger and better coming in. If you're single, you may be attracting more than one person to you. But there's only one that really deserves your attention. And it's going to feel new. It's going to feel fresh. It's going to feel different. Keep an open mind. If you're in a relationship and you've gone through a little bit of an issue, I really think it's done. Keep working on it. If you guys haven't fully resolved it, you're getting resolved now. I'm telling you, you're getting resolved. This chemistry comes back. You guys are healed this month. Relationships, especially for those of you in committed relationships, are so good. Bottom of the deck. Getting to know each other, new relationship, committed partners, getting to know each other even better with more depth. And that's going to fuel that chemistry too. You're attractive. You're healthy. Your boundaries are attractive. Your openness to the relationship is attractive. You have more than one person trying to get your attention. Just make sure you only give that attention to the right person, because I do think some of the old ex-like energy may show up even if it's not truly your ex, but it'll be that same energy. It's because you still have energy cords. Deal with the karma separately. Don't allow this back in. This new person, you don't have to repeat all those old stories. It just won't be the same. Okay, Leo? Hugely positive. Just stay open, and you guys will have an amazing next 2 weeks heading into February. If you are in a committed relationship, there's some real deep healing. You guys are really entering into a new phase. This is good for you. Whatever you went through was meant to be. It was a blessing in disguise. You guys are good. You guys are healthy. You guys are intact. Trust in that. Work on it, and now move forward as you move into the rest of the month and into February. Okay, Leo. What I want to do for you guys too, I'm going to pull an angel card just to give you a little more clarity. What other messages? What angels will be with you to help you with this new love, healing the current love so that your passion is fueled and you're really connected on more than just a physical level. Leo in love. Oh, you got 2, Leo. You got 2. Okay. Archangel Shamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. I'm telling you. Archangel Shamuel, call on him to bring the soulmate all the way in. And if you're having an issue, like I said, that little road bump or that issue that has come up in a relationship with a current partner, they're your soulmate. Archangel Shamuel is helping you both heal and resolve this quickly. But also, Metatron, Archangel Metatron, prioritize. There's something that's a little disorganized. I don't know if you guys can see this card, so let me read it to you. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Leo, I don't really think that you need help being motivated per se in most areas of your life. But in love, you may need a little help because you may just be closed off. Ask Metatron to clear and balance your chakras and to help you with love, but prioritize love. But this, what I'm also getting with this is to have healthier boundaries so that you're attracting healthier love and that you are maintaining healthy love in your current relationships. But Metatron's going to help you cleanse and organize and prioritize a little better. I'm also getting, for those of you working really hard, you honestly, you just, love isn't a priority and work's taking up so much of your time. Ask Metatron to help you balance all that so that you have the opportunity to call the soulmate all the way in. Leo, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much and I appreciate your support. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be back February 1st with your full month reading. It's very in-depth, but I hope these mid-month mini love readings get you guys through the rest of the month with some clarity and some optimism. And I hope that you found this to be helpful. And I'll see you guys back here February 1st. Thank you again, Leo, for being here and connecting with me. Love you guys. Ciao.